The world can be an unstoppable love train, igniting connection and compassion for a brighter future. A movement to bridge divides and foster genuine understanding. A comprehensive guide to building a world powered by love, unity, and collective compassion. Discover how shared values can dismantle barriers and pave the way for sustainable global harmony, transforming individual lives and communities alike. This movement aims to create lasting societal change, demonstrating the profound impact of empathy and collaboration. By showcasing success stories and fostering inclusive environments, it inspires individuals globally to become active participants in this shared vision. Chapter 1. The Power of the Love Train Metaphor. Exploring how this powerful analogy can guide us toward unity and collective purpose. This chapter delves into the origins and significance of the love train as a symbol for human connection and progress. We will unpack its various components and understand how it serves as a framework for building a compassionate world, highlighting its potential to inspire shared journeys and overcome societal challenges. What is the love train? The love train originates from the iconic 1970s song by the O'Jays, which became an anthem symbolizing unity, harmony, and collective love transcending all boundaries. More than just a catchy tune, it captured the spirit of an era yearning for connection and peace. Today, the love train represents a powerful movement where kindness, empathy, and genuine human connection become the driving forces for positive change in our world. It's about recognizing that we're all passengers on the same journey through life. This metaphor beautifully captures the idea of carrying humanity forward together, overcoming the divisions that separate us. Like a train picking up passengers at every station, the love train welcomes everyone regardless of their background, beliefs, or circumstances. The love train moves with unstoppable momentum when fueled by collective compassion, creating ripples of positive change that extend far beyond individual actions. It's a vision of humanity united in purpose and heart. All aboard the love train, unity in motion. Every journey begins with a single step onto the platform. The love train welcomes all who seek connection, compassion, and community. On this journey, diverse passengers share stories, offer support, and build lasting bonds, transforming individual experiences into a collective celebration of humanity. This shared ride fosters a sense of belonging, where differences are celebrated and common ground is discovered, making every moment an opportunity for meaningful interaction. The love train in popular culture. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The D4C love train stand possesses the remarkable ability to redirect harm away from its user, creating a protective dimension. This powerful symbol represents how love can serve as a shield, offering protection and resilience even in the most challenging circumstances. Ukraine's Train of Love. Amid ongoing conflict, the Train of Love initiative has brought together separated families, reunited soldiers with loved ones, and delivered hope across war-torn regions. This real-world love train demonstrates love's power to connect and heal during humanity's darkest hours. Musical legacy. From soul classics to modern interpretations, the love train theme persists in music worldwide. Artists continue drawing on this metaphor to inspire listeners toward unity, peace, and collective action, proving its timeless resonance across generations and cultures. These diverse cultural touchstones all highlight a universal truth. Love functions as a transformative force that shields us from harm, bridges impossible distances, and heals wounds that seemed beyond repair. Chapter 2. Why the world needs a love train now. In this chapter, we explore the pressing global challenges of our time and illustrate why the concept of a love train is more crucial than ever for fostering unity and hope across communities. Amidst increasing polarization and complex crises, this metaphor offers a powerful framework for practical solutions, guiding us toward healing divides and building a more harmonious future. A world divided and hurting. Our global community faces unprecedented challenges that threaten our collective well-being and shared future. Understanding these challenges is the first step toward addressing them with compassion and unity. Rising global conflicts. Armed conflicts, territorial disputes, and geopolitical tensions have escalated worldwide. Social polarization driven by political divides, misinformation, and echo chambers has fragmented communities that once stood united. Environmental crises including climate change, biodiversity loss, and resource depletion threaten our planet's future. Mental health crisis. Mental health challenges and profound loneliness have reached epidemic levels worldwide. The World Health Organization reports that depression and disorders affect hundreds of millions of people, with social isolation contributing significantly to this growing crisis of disconnection. The urgent call. There exists an urgent need for collective compassion and solidarity to heal our fractured world and create pathways toward genuine progress. Without intentional efforts to rebuild human connection and empathy, these challenges will only intensify, affecting future generations profoundly. The science of connection. Evidence-based benefits of empathy. Scientific research consistently demonstrates that empathy and strong social bonds deliver measurable improvements to health, longevity, and overall happiness. Studies from Harvard, Stanford, and other leading institutions confirm what humans have intuitively known: we're wired for connection. Acts of kindness trigger the brain's reward centers, releasing dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, the same neurochemicals associated with pleasure, bonding, and well-being. This creates a contagious cycle of positivity that spreads through social networks. Communities characterized by strong social ties consistently demonstrate faster recovery from natural disasters, economic hardships, and public health crises. They also show higher rates of civic engagement, lower crime, and greater overall life satisfaction among residents. Research shows that people with strong social connections have a 50% increased likelihood of longevity compared to those with weak social relationships, an effect comparable to quitting smoking. Chapter 3. The Love Train as a Vehicle for Global Change. This chapter explores how the concept of the love train can translate into tangible actions, fostering profound global transformation through practical initiatives and community-driven efforts. We will delve into specific strategies for cultivating empathy, collaboration, and sustainable development on a worldwide scale. These strategies include fostering cross-cultural dialogues, empowering local communities with resources, and implementing innovative educational programs. By connecting individuals and groups globally, the love train can accelerate progress towards a more harmonious and sustainable future for all. Love Train Principles in Action. The love train operates on 3 foundational principles that transform abstract ideals into concrete actions. These principles guide how we can collectively create meaningful, lasting change in our communities and across the globe. Inclusivity. Embracing diversity as our greatest strength rather than a source of division. This means actively welcoming different perspectives, backgrounds, cultures, and experiences. True inclusivity creates spaces where everyone feels valued, heard, and empowered to contribute their unique gifts to our collective journey. Sustainability. Caring for our planet represents a profound act of love for future generations who will inherit the world we shape today. Sustainability encompasses environmental responsibility, responsible resource management, and regenerative practices that restore rather than merely preserve our natural systems. Cooperation. Building bridges across cultures, nations, and ideologies through dialogue, mutual respect, and shared purpose. Cooperation requires setting aside ego and competition in favor of collaborative problem-solving that benefits all parties and strengthens the bonds between communities worldwide. Railways as a real-world love train. Emissions reduction. Rail travel reduces carbon emissions by up to 70% compared to road and air transport, making it the most environmentally friendly transportation options available today. Energy efficiency. Trains use 85% less energy per passenger mile than automobiles, demonstrating remarkable efficiency in moving people sustainably across distances. Tourism growth. Rail-based sustainable tourism has grown 45% in the past decade, connecting cultures while minimizing environmental impact. Beyond environmental benefits, railways promote sustainable tourism that respects local cultures, facilitates genuine cultural exchange, and drives inclusive economic development in communities along their routes. Train travel creates jobs, supports local businesses, and distributes economic benefits more equitably than other transport modes. Trains connect people both physically and symbolically, fostering peace and understanding through shared experiences and chance encounters. The train car becomes a microcosm of society where strangers become fellow travelers, barriers dissolve, and common humanity emerges. Travel that unites and sustains. Conscious journeys for a harmonious world. Every rail journey represents an opportunity to connect with fellow humans while treading lightly on our shared planet. The tracks we lay today create pathways for understanding tomorrow. These journeys often lead to unexpected friendships and shared stories that enrich our lives long after the destination is reached, forging lasting bonds and cherished memories that transcend time and place. Choosing rail is more than just a travel choice, it's an active step towards nurturing global harmony and solidarity. Each sustainable journey contributes directly to the Love Train movement, propelling us towards a future where travel embodies empathy and shared human experience. How you can be part of the Love Train. Joining the Love Train doesn't require grand gestures or radical life changes. It begins with intentional, everyday choices that ripple outward, creating waves of positive change in your community and beyond. Practice daily kindness. Commit to daily acts of kindness and empathy in your immediate community. This might mean checking on an elderly neighbor, offering genuine compliments, listening without judgment, or volunteering your time and skills. Small acts compound into transformative movements when practiced consistently. Make sustainable choices. Support sustainable choices that protect both people and planet. Choose public transportation or rail travel when possible, reduce consumption, support ethical businesses, and make purchasing decisions that reflect your values. Every sustainable choice is a vote for the future we want to create. Advocate for unity. Use your voice to advocate for policies and initiatives that promote unity, peace, and human dignity. Contact representatives, participate in community meetings, support organizations doing important work, and engage in constructive dialogue that bridges divides rather than deepening them. Remember, you don't need to do everything perfectly. Progress over perfection. Every small action contributes to the collective momentum of the Love Train. The journey ahead. A world powered by love. Imagining our collective future. Imagine a global movement where every person becomes a conductor of compassion, actively steering humanity toward connection rather than division. In this world, love isn't a passive feeling but an active choice we make repeatedly, shaping our interactions, decisions, and systems. Picture a future where love's protective power redirects harm before it multiplies, where communities build resilience through mutual support, and where progress is measured not just in economic terms but in human flourishing, environmental restoration, and collective well-being. Our unstoppable momentum. When we ride together, pooling our diverse strengths, perspectives, and resources, no challenge is too great. Climate change, inequality, conflict, these seemingly insurmountable problems become solvable when approached with unified compassion and determination. The Love Train gains speed with every person who boards, every act of kindness performed, every bridge built across difference. We are already witnessing this momentum in communities worldwide where people are choosing connection over isolation, cooperation over competition, and love over fear. All aboard the Love Train. Join the movement. Join the growing global movement to spread kindness, unity, and hope. Your participation matters. Your voice counts. Your actions create ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. The Love Train needs you, your unique gifts, perspective, and passion. Ride together. Because when we ride together, supporting one another through challenges and celebrating victories together, no obstacle is too formidable, no goal too ambitious. Collective love is unstoppable in its power to transform individuals, communities, and ultimately, our entire world. Departure time. Now. The world's Love Train is leaving the station right now. Will you get on board? Your ticket is simple. A commitment to choose love, practice empathy, and work toward a world where everyone has a seat at the table and a voice in the conversation. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Let's take that step together.